Parameterization.
So in parameter types, we have date and time, iteration number, and file type, and we have the different types will be there. And properties, sequential, random, unique, each iteration, each occurrence, and once. What is the sequential? Sequential stand for every user has to pick the first data point. Random means user will pick the randomly any of the value randomly it will pick. Unique means every user has to pick the first unused data point, like one-to-one mapping. And each iteration means values will update for the every iteration. Each occurrence means values will update on every occurrence. And once means if you selected for the first iteration, what are the values will be selected? If you give for the 100 iteration also, it will pick for the same value. That is the once property. So now I will explain one more way is there. So again, I'm recording script. So just I'm recording. So we need to give for that start transaction name. What is that?
Login. Here. Login.
And I'm giving for the transaction count also. This is a 2 means already launch is right. Transaction 2 and we need to perform the action. Become login. And after that we need to end the transaction login, and after that we need to click on flights. Transaction 03. Click on flights. And after that this is the whatever find flights. Transaction 04. Find flight. And transaction find flight. Transaction what? T04, right? Transaction 4. And I am selecting for the departure city and arrival city, Paris. And I'm selecting for the Portland and return date, and this all things. If you want this, you can change. Click on continue. After that, we are selecting the flight and click on continue. See, transaction is completed for the find. So I'm ending for the transaction here. And after that, I'm doing for the payment transaction, continue and payment details, and you need to enter for the street address. What is the street address means nothing, but we need to give for the any of this city. Credit card number and expiry date of the credit card. And click on continue. See, payment is completed. You can end the payment. And what is this next transaction?
Log.
Sign off.
Sign off.
Sign. Sign. So our entire business scenario is completed. You need to end the sign up. Now we need to stop recording. So click on for the action. Now everything is recorded. See, everything recorded. And if we miss any transactions, we need to add for the manually. Launch URL underscore T0. So what is the name you are given launch and transaction name also you need to give for the same. Otherwise, the script will be failed. Is the end transaction. See, now it is done. So now we can do for the parameterization. So how do we can do the parameterization? What are values we are entered through keyword. So in application, username and password we are entered. So you need to do for the parameterization. You can select for that value. Click on right button, replace with parameter. Click on create new parameter. For here, you need to give for the parameter name. What is the parameter name? User name. And this is the file type. That is why I selected file only. Properties. The parameter name is same different letter already exist. So we'll give for the username. Properties. And after that, what we need to do? Click on create table.
Create table.
Click on OK. And here we need to select for the by name, username. And click on close. Click on OK. And always no. Now is the parameterization is one is completed. But now we need to do for the this one. So previously done for that is the parameterization. This is also same, but here what will happen means line by line it will come. Means username Jojo, comma Bean. I need means same line as some other parameter. One concept will be there. So because of that, we can call it as a this parameterization, complex parameterization. How to we can do means same way. You can click on replace with parameter and create new parameter. And here you need to give for the parameter name. I'm giving for the password is pwd and file, and this is the same. Previous what we done, we need to click on create button, but create table, but no need to click now. So you need to select for the what is this value, username you already done. You need to select for the that file. So username dot file you can select, and here add column is there, right? You can click on add column. So which column we are adding? Password column.
Password.
See, same line it is coming. So means complex parameterization means this is the complex parameterization. And by name you need to select for the what is the column name? Password only pwd. So you need to select that. And after that, here no need these values. When you are doing complex parameterization, you need to select for the same line as some other parameter. So password will be depending on the which one? Username. So that is why you need to give for the same line as username. You need to select where it is same line as username. So because of sequential, random, unique, this point of view, we need to give for this only same line as username. Means username, what is the line it is there? You need to pick for the password also same line. We are instructing the that. Okay. So going to the after that we can close it and click on OK and always no. So after that we can go to here and again we need to check what are values we need to do, and we can click on this here date and time. That is the date and time parameterization will be different. Okay, that will be no need to add for the complex parameterization. That will be we need to do for the individual only. And going to the number of passengers, if you want to means you can do it. Okay, and going to the next first name last name, select this, click on right button, replace with parameter and create new parameter. You can give for the first name, and properties. Don't click create table. What we need to click? What is the dependent value? Username. What is that? Username. So you need to select for the username dot. Then you need to click on add column. And see which column it is adding? First name. Click on OK. Automatically the value it is come. Then by name you need to select for the first name. And here, what is the dependent value?
Username.
Username. See, the password and first name, last name, credit card, anything will be depending on to the username only. You don't have username, it will work this. No, right? So that is why it's all values will be depending on the username. Then you need to select for the same line as username. So it's done. Click on and OK and click on no. Now we need to do for the last name also same way. Replace with parameter and create new parameter and last name L name. And properties. Don't click for the create button. We need to select for the which one? User dot name.
User dot.
And after that, click on add
columns.
and see last name L name. Click on OK. And you need to select here. Which we need to select? L name.
Last name.
Then here what we need to select?
Same
Same line
username.
as username only.
Username.
Click on no. And click on OK and always no. Then after that you are adding for the address one also. You can do same way. Replace with parameter and create new parameter and give for the name. What is that? Address one. One. And don't click create button. We need to select for the what? Username dot file. And after that, you need to select for the add the column, add address one, and add one. And here we need to select for the same line as username. Click on this. So like this, we can do for the complex parameterization. So now we'll go there and the parameters and see all values is coming. You want now, you want edit means complete, come to here. And if you want means you need to add the data here. Second data, Jojo 1 and comma, B into comma, and some Kiran, so first name and last name Sriram and address, okay, I mean, okay, and after that you can save. Means if you want means you need to add like this data. Click on save. Now you can observe second line is created. Got it? So you can observe all we are selected, what we selected, first name, last name. You can observe same line as username. Password, same line as username. And password param, password param, no, our the only password, right? Is this is ours. And after that, username. Username, we are not selecting for the same line as because our parent only username. Like our parameter is a dependent value, is all values depending on the username. For here, you need to give for the these properties, any one of the properties fine. You can give for the unique or you can give for the sequential or maybe you can give, depends on the situation. Okay. So now you can execute. We'll execute for the 2 times. That is why in runtime settings in run logic. What is the run logic means? It indicates for the business flow how many times you need to execute, like number of iterations. And save it and run. I'm running for the 2 times. See now I done. See, you can observe iteration 1 started here. Iteration 1 and for here which name is picked, username and password. See, username is the Jojo, password what? Bean. And first name, last name you can observe. What is the first line names only it is picked because we are giving for the same line as some other parameter properties. Jojo, Bean, KPHP. And this is the first iteration. See, it is a ending iteration 1, and again it's starting for the iteration 2. Again, see, launch is started. Again, launch is ended and login is started. And you can observe here, Jojo 1 being to speak. Okay. And you can come to here and you can observe Kiran, Sriram, and Aminpur. So means we can do for the real term. Actually, we can do for the maximum. We'll go like this only. Sometimes only we'll go for the previous way. But this is the complex parameterization. Everyone able to understand complex parameterization?
Yes.
So this is the our parameterization concept will be we are finished. Okay. Now going to the I will give for the one assignment to you guys. Okay. I will open this. So you guys is not doing for the proper assignments. That is why I'm not giving for the other URLs also. Because still you guys not doing for these assignments also. So now I'm giving for the assignments. So I'm showing for the in front end. So you need to do for the launch the application, transaction names. Okay, launch the application. Click on sign up now button and enter for the data. I'm entering for the data means I'm creating for the new username details means sign up details I'm entering. So I'm entering for the like 12132 and password also I'm giving for the Kiran 132 and confirm password Kiran 132 and first name I'm giving for the Sriram, last name I'm giving for the Kiran and street address and Hyderabad and continue. See, thank you, Kiran 132 registered. Welcome to the WebTour family. We can meet for the all your current. So continue means it is a login and sign up. So these are all the business flow. Now you can give for the that name Kiran 132 and password also given same Kiran 132. See, it's login. So means I created for the username Kiran 130. So I want for the 100 user data. So I can prepare for the manually is possible. Is possible, but it will take time. So I want to create the script this and I want to prepare the data. Okay. Okay, maybe it's disconnected. Again, rejoin. Okay, it is less than 1 minute only it's disconnected. Please join. I will explain that scenario also.
Okay, sir.